There are some minor changes to how the new handsets look, of course. Samsung said it made the S9s and S9 Plus bezels a bit thinner than their predecessors, and, by the grace of God, the company decided to move the fingerprint sensor away from the camera and down to the center of the phone's rear. This will make it far easier to use the reader without mistaking it for the camera. It also ensures you can reach the reader without having to stretch your finger across the phone's back panel. The S9 and S9 Plus, which are powered by Google's Google, Android OS, also get the same screen size as the S8 and S8 Plus. The S9 comes with a Super AMOLED screen, while the S9 Plus gets a Super AMOLED panel. Samsung says it made the S9s and S9 Plus displays brighter than the S8s and S8 Plus, but I wasn't able to test that on my own. Samsung's biggest improvements to the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus are the handset's cameras. Interestingly, Samsung chose to give the S9 Plus a dual-lens shooter, while leaving the S9 with a single lens. So far, it seems as though the additional lens will only be used for bokeh-style photos, though. The S9 and S9 Plus also get improvements to their low-light image clarity. Usually, when you take a picture in poor lighting, the resulting image is noisy and distorted. Samsung says it addressed this by using what it calls multi-frame noise reduction. The phones take 3 sets of 4 frames from your photos and then interpolate them to get a noticeably clearer image than those taken by Samsung's previous generation phones. An example the company showed us did, in fact, look clearer when taken with the S9, but I didn't test the S8 and S9 side by side on my own, so I won't make a call on whether it truly improves clarity until then. The feature works well in practice, but you have to line up the area of the screen where you think the movement will occur. What's more, you can only shoot one clip at a time. That short amount of time stretches out to 6 seconds when played in slow motion, but I'd like to be able to record more action at a time. Both the S9 and S9 Plus also get a slick new live text translation feature and AR makeup testing through Sephora and CoverGirl. The translation function can look at printed or written text in 54 different languages and instantly overlay their English translations over the original text. It's stunning to see in real time and worked extremely well during my hands-on. The makeup feature, meanwhile, lets you use the S9s and S9 Plus front-facing cameras to let you virtually try out makeup and then purchase it directly from Sephora and CoverGirl. I've got to admit, I didn't think it would be helpful, but now I'm certain I need some hot pink lipstick from Sephora. In terms of battery life, the S9 comes with a 3000 mAh battery, while the S9 Plus gets a 3500 mAh battery. That makes sense, though, as the larger S9 Plus will run through power faster than the smaller S9. And of course, Samsung has included a headphone jack with both the S9 and S9 Plus, ensuring that you can both charge your phone and listen to music at the same time with ease. The S9 and S9 Plus will be available for pre-order on March 2 and in-store purchase March 16. An unlocked S9 will cost $719, or $30 per month with 24 months financing, while the S9 Plus will cost $839, or $35 per month with 24 months financing. Both phones will be available on all major wireless US carriers. Stay tuned for my full review. More from Dan, email Daniel Howley at Dowley@, follow him on Twitter at Daniel Howley. Follow News Pulse Finance on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn.